Welcome back to another review. Guys, I'm coming to you from Narrabeen, Australia, and we're doing another swimsuit review. I was just recently sent this swimsuit by the Pineapple Girl, fully gifted, not paid, but I did want to review this. Making a good surf suit is very difficult, so without further ado, let's get into it. All my reviews are subject to my own opinion and how I personally feel the product worked for me. I try to test every product very thoroughly before doing a review to give you guys all the information I possibly can. First things first with this suit, 10 out of 10 on how cute it is. When I first got sent this surf suit, I didn't even know what it looked like on me. I was just putting it on, getting ready to go surf and testing it out, not even knowing what it looked like. First impression when I put it on, it does have a higher cut around the hips that I'm used to with the other surf suits that I do have. I only have a couple other surf suits because, like I said, it's very hard to make a good surf suit. So when I find a good one, I hang on to it and I wear it religiously, especially when the waves are big, because I can rely on them to stay on and keep me protected from the sun. So the first thing I noticed was the higher cut on the hips. This does kind of set it apart from the other surf suits. I do find if they all have the same cut, they don't really have that like authentic thing that makes them different from others. This cut, actually, I wasn't sure about in the beginning. I thought with the soft fabric that this is made out of, I was worried that it was going to start slipping and I didn't think it was gonna really hold its place with the fabric being so soft, but it actually did hold in place, and I did get a lot of compliments actually about the cut in the higher hip. Although in the beginning, it can feel a little bit like something's gonna fall out, but it obviously didn't, and it worked very well. I didn't really have to adjust it. I did, like I said, I got some compliments. I feel like it looks nice on the booty. It does have quite a small torso, so when you make a surf suit, it depends on how, like where it pulls up. Some of them go more to the front, some go more to the back. Some are really snug with the material that it's made from, so they don't really move or feel like they keep riding up. This one didn't really ride up at all. Now that I think about it, it felt like it was going to, because like I said, the material is different from other surf suits I've had. It's really soft and flattering and comfortable. So typically when they're super like soft and the fabric is like more forgiving, it can ride up quite a bit. But this one actually held its place of where it needed to be. So that was good. Another thing is the seams. The seams need to be durable, I guess I should say, because if the whole width of the product on the gusset and on the butt is the same thickness, that's when it can just slip. But if you have this like thicker seam here on the side, it tends to like hold it in place a little bit more. So I was pleasantly surprised with how well this actually stayed in place. If I'm critiquing the product, I would say the sleeves, they are a little bit loose around the wrists and a little bit short. They tend to like ride up on my arms just to about here, which is fine. And because the fabric is thin and comfortable, it didn't bother me. As soon as I put it on, I thought that was gonna bother me, but it actually didn't. Just besides the fact of it being a bit short on my arms and loose around the wrists, it didn't bother me. I thought it was going to, but at the end of the day, this is a very, very picky critique because it didn't affect how the suit felt on my body. Coming back to the material, the fabric was actually really nice. It was very comfortable, and I kind of felt like I was wearing nothing. So that was nice. It is different from other surf suits because the zip is in the front. My other surf suits, the zipper is in the back, which is totally fine. The zipper is so small that paddling on your surfboard, it didn't bother me. It didn't hurt when I pushed my chest into my board to catch waves. I didn't even notice it. So that was fine. The only time I noticed the zipper in the front was changing, like it's a lot harder to change out the back of your car, but some people are just changing at their house. So that's totally fine. And if you have like a changing poncho or something, no problems there at all. But for me personally, it was just a little bit of an adjustment, but nothing to complain about. I wouldn't say it's a negative about the suit. It does feel double lined and super thick all throughout the mid body. And then the arms, I think, are only single lined. Yeah, so that's double lined, as you can see. The print on both sides, and then the sleeves are just single lined. So I felt that difference when I put that on, but then in the water, and it just feels like a rash guard, whereas different surf suits can sometimes feel thicker and more consistent in the thickness throughout the whole thing. But this is perfect just for that sun protection, looking cute, and making sure your bikini stays on your body, because this is one whole piece. It does have this little flap over the zipper. I'm not sure the function of that, besides maybe protecting the zipper from either coming down or getting wax in it. I don't really know the point of that, but there's probably a better reason for putting that there. If I, again, am being super picky, the zipper does seem a little bit not the best quality, I should say. It kind of catches, and it's just one of those very small kind of zippers that you would have on your jeans or something like that. So it's doing the job. I'm not sure how long it will last. My other surf suits are made of plastic zippers. So again, it's just kind of a little bit catchy, but I think it'll be fine. I don't know how long this will last, but it is a very well-made surf suit, to my surprise, because when you first put it on, it can feel like it's gonna move around, but then it doesn't move around while you're surfing. Unfortunately, I don't have any surf footage in it. I have not been shooting the past couple weeks. I've been at my boyfriend's contests and working quite a bit post boat trip, but I was really happy to receive this. And Pineapple Girl has a solid following and a good community that she's built, because I got a lot of comments of people being like, oh my God, that's from the Pineapple Girl. So I love that. I love the women's surfing community and stuff like that. So I love supporting businesses like this. I would definitely recommend this surf suit. It is passing my test. It is Surfer Elle approved. That was cringe. This suit is called the Golden Hour Surf Suit. I believe I have a small, and it retails for $75 US. So that's pretty reasonable for a surf suit. I feel like surf suits can go anywhere from 70 to like 120 depending on the company. If you found anything for below 60, that is a steal, and I would be kind of curious about the quality and everything like that. She has XS all the way up to 3XL, so that is a very wide range of sizes. The colors are obviously amazing and beautiful, but even as you can see just from this photo, the cut of a surf suit is really interesting, and where they pull up on your body, where they tend to gather, bunch, rub is different on every surf suit. That's why I say it's so hard to make a good one. But this one is very well done. I do like the zipper in the front feature for example, this girl has it like halfway down, which can kind of be cute. I personally wouldn't surf with it like that, but it can be certainly cute for photos just like this one. I typically don't pick yellows for me, but a lot of companies, when I love being surprised by companies, so whenever they tell me, they send me something, I tell them to surprise me, and I often get sent yellow things, which I don't mind. I still wear them, and I guess I get a lot of compliments on them, so I'll take it. Personally, I don't choose them. She does have some really beautiful blue ones as well. But yeah, surf suit is well made. Only downsides would be I'm not sure how long it will last, but double lined, good cut, soft material, functional, doesn't obviously come off or bother me in the surf, protects me from the sun. She's pretty damn good. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, the Pineapple Girl Golden Hour Surf Suit. Thank you for the gift. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Comment below any products, sunscreen, surf destinations, anything and everything. I will review it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy these reviews, and I'll see you next time.